Oh, well, that was a bit of a schlep up that hill, I tell you. But I thought I'd come here because Rio specifically pointed it out, and it's pretty close to a neighbourhood I know. So here I am. Now, the first place I tried, I actually abandoned because it just looked far too dangerous to get in and out of the woods. So this is where I am now, and here's a public footpath, and I'm quite excited about this. I am quite excited about this. Not excited about this electric fence, so we'll take a little care here. No, still alive. And here we are. Here we are. Well, that's going to be the first point of interest. Just immediately in the woods. And look what I find. Some leans. Couple here. That one's right. There's one there that's forced that down. And there's a couple here. And what's really interesting about this one is you see that forks. Well, between the fork is that lean, which is down between that fork. Comes from down there. Let's have a look what's going on here. Well, these don't look like they've been out of the ground too long. But hey, do you see the hole it came out of? Because I don't. You see the hole that one came out of? Because I don't. This one here could have just toppled from there, perhaps, just where it was, but maybe that one fell on top of that one, or another one leaned through there. Lots of leaves up in there. It's windy here though, we're right on the top of the hill, so you know it is possible that the wind has done it. That is a possibility. There's quite a lot of stuff here. So I'm in Kent. If you were observant, you might have spotted that view was the River Medway. Look at this. Yeah, it got there on its own, did it? That got there on its own, did it? Okay then. Wow. I'm just going to wander about a little, I think. As I say, it is windy here, so there is some possibility that this is weather damage. But out of the woods I've been to so far, I've never seen so many things off the ground like that. Let's have a little mooch across here. I did actually go into a woods further down, but very quickly it was apparent that there were people in there with power tools, so I moved on. I don't believe they saw me, but I didn't want to see them. I was busy doing other things. Look at this. Old, that bit. Well, this is fascinating. There's more that way, but I'm going to try and circulate back towards the path. So I've just sort of done a circle in this area. What? Wow, is that just snapped clean off? Yes it is. And from where? Because it's not from this tree. Different species of tree. If you see that there, that's just hanging in the tree completely. There's lots going on here. Oh, there's some dog walkers. Fab. So there are people here too, but I'm pretty confident that a person didn't do that. Where does it go over this end? Oh. That's different, isn't it? It's definitely different. Some odds and sods here. Let's have a look over the other side of the path. See if anything becomes apparent. Like that lot there. A few leans in there. A few sticks under here. In there. Here, this lean starts all the way up here, look. Comes down and into there. Archway. Oh, what? All leans in that tree. There's another. There's a branch just hanging. Bit odd. Quite nice, isn't it? Quite a nice little arch. Have a look at this here. There's quite a few odds and sods. This one's obviously very old. Very old, that one. Yeah. Well, this is certainly more rural than I've typically been going. You know, the places I'm going are Surrey. They're on the edge of civilization, and then it is a lot of civilization. Hang. So, you know, you're never far. Oh, you're never ever far from main roads and motorways, and you're not sort of really in the depths where there aren't people. But this, look at the arches, lots of arches here, lots of arches here. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I like it here. Have a good look at this. So, maybe that's just fallen in there. I think it probably came out the ground right where it is. Looks that way to me. It's taken quite a few bits and pieces down with it. Do you see there's one that somehow got across it? How has that one got there? How has that happened? Mental. Right, for the sakes of Adam, I'll knock off and I'll start another video because he doesn't like watching for too long.